be talking about why you should consider charging a professional planning fee. And one of the things that I always see agents doing is putting, and the best part is my services are free, 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 free. I want to ask you real quick, would you put your slogan that you just shared on a t-shirt? Yes or no? Just answer yes or no. I would put my slogan on a t-shirt. Let's say you created a t-shirt, you had your logo on it, and then you had your tagline or slogan. Would you put it on a t-shirt? Probably yes. Would you put these words on a t-shirt? And so we have to think about our branding and the things that we say about our brand, about our services. And that's why I want to talk today about charging those professional planning fees. So let's jump in today on why you should consider charging a professional planning fee.
And hang in there with us. We know some of you have heard this before, but Tami's got some good new points that we haven't talked about before that I think
it's just, it's going to be a good reminder to you. It's going to give you that confidence, a little bit of a confidence boost. And we all just need to be encouraged from time to time, like we're doing the right thing. If you are charging, or maybe encourage you to charge more, or to start charging, right? Number one thing that I want to talk about is it tells your potential client that you are a professional and they will get a quality experience when they hire you. There's an expectation when you pay for a service, right, that you're going to receive something better than what you could do on your own, correct? Can I do my own hair? Yes, I can do my own hair. But if I go to a professional, they do it better and I look better than when I do it by myself, right? I can do my own makeup. But if I go to a professional to do my makeup, they can do it better, right? And I don't show up to the hairdresser or to the professional makeup artist and just say, oh, here's all my tools. I'm going to bring you all the tools and all the hair care product and everything. And I'm going to just bring that to you. And then you're just going to do my hair for free. Or I'm going to bring you all my makeup and you're just going to put my makeup on for free. No, because they're providing a service, right? The second thing is it protects you from a lot of different stuff. Are you ready for this? It protects you from people who plan on ghosting you.
That is true.
People actually plan to do that. It protects you from tire kickers. They're just going to waste your time no matter what. They're really not serious. It protects you from price shoppers. Ooh, we all love the price shoppers, don't we? When you're doing all that work and you're spending all that time and you think you found this really great package and you got this and you spent time like figuring out like the best air itinerary and everything. Right. And then they're just going on 𝗧𝗥.com and well, I found it on 𝗧𝗥.com for this price. And it's completely different than what you have. It's a different room category. It's a different, airfare,
not
airline.
Even apples to oranges.
Yeah. So you don't want that battle because it causes so much stress. So it also protects you from being at a total loss if the cancellation occurs. And we know that this could happen, right? People do cancel, for a variety of different reasons. And this is going to protect you from being at that total in the negative, really, really in the negative loss. All right. So another reason why you should charge professional planning fees is that it changes the relationship that you have with your clients. And this is something that I've talked about before that I never really saw coming. I didn't anticipate this to be the case, but it actually changed the relationship for the better. It wasn't I'm demanding this from you, Tami. I expect you to do this now. And I hired you. So you blah, blah, blah. It wasn't like that at all. It was more of they appreciate me. They value me. They respect me. They trust me. It was completely not what I anticipated in that relationship. Your clients will start treating you like a professional and valuing your services. And that is a big, big win. Yeah. So obviously you make more money when you charge professional planning fee.
There you go.
In the email that I sent out today, if you saw that, I mentioned that literally one year I added $25,000 to my bottom line just from the professional planning fees that I personally charged for my personal services.
That's awesome.
So this can make a huge, huge, huge difference in your bottom line every year. That averages out to a little over $2,000 every single month.
Yeah.
Now, how would that change what you can do in your business, right? How is that going to change what you can do in your life?
Right.
If you had that a little bit more security, right? And if you're just getting started, or we're all kind of just starting over, to be honest with you right now. We're all in the same boat. We're all rebuilding our businesses.
Sure, as the pandemic is over.
Right. And so, there's that lull. There's that time where, okay, we get hired. Yeah, we're going. We got this client. Well, they're not traveling. They're not getting married till 2023. Right. So we know that there's a time between they hire us and we get the money. So you'll also attract higher quality clients. Okay. So the clients are going to appreciate you. They're going to value you, but they're going to be higher quality people. Yeah. And as a result of attracting higher quality clients, you then by default start getting higher quality referrals. So why? Because your high quality client who hired you is affiliated and knows other high quality people who they're going to refer you to. Another reason is because your commission is going to increase. And the reason why is because you're going to be working with couples who have money.
Sure.
So you're not only going to be making more money from charging a professional planning fee, right. You're going to attract higher quality people who have money, which means you're going to make more money in your commissions as well. Okay, and here's one that maybe you haven't thought of, but it's actually going to open your eyes a little bit. Yeah. And that your stress level is going to decrease.
Yes.
Because your client has financially committed to working with you. So you don't have to be breaking out in a sweat every time they reach out to you. So, but we all know, we've all been there. Have you not been there? Go ahead and let me know that you've been there. Just say in the comments, I've been there. Like, that there are certain clients, if you're working with them and they have not paid a professional fee, like, right. That every time you see something from your phone is ringing, your inbox, you got an email right. from them, you're just like, okay, I don't know if I can handle this right now. I don't know, because they're always asking for more. They want more. They're demanding. They're persnickety. They're possibly a little bit of a bully to you. And it causes a lot of stress. We do not need to work with people that are going to cause us to be stressed out. Stress is not a healthy thing, and it's just not worth it. As you are able to focus on what you do best, rather than feeling like you're constantly getting a sale or saving a sale. I got to get the sale. I got to get the sale. I got to save the sale. I got to save the sale. True. You're dropping everything. You're reacting to people's requests. You're not responding. You are putting out fires. You are working all day long thinking, and then you're just like, what did I do all day? But you're just in this like emergency mode constantly, like sirens are always going off. And so then, because you feel like, okay, these people need something, they need it now. I got to get right to it because they haven't paid you. And so there's no definite relationship established. So you think in your mind, I could lose this sale after all this work. Oh my gosh, what do I do? How do I save this? You need to be able to focus on what you do best rather than constantly thinking about, I've got to save this sale. I've got to get this sale. This is a big one as well. You're motivated by what's best for your client rather than your bottom line.
Well, if they say, why do you charge a fee? I charge a fee because it also protects you from that. I give you my best and I'm not worried about any incentives or kickbacks that could be coming from other products that aren't good for you.
Because you've upfront solidified this wedding. You don't need to create new ways to make more money so that you can actually get paid what you're worth. Right. Like, you need to determine upfront, what am I worth? What is my time worth? What is this value that I'm bringing to the table for this couple? Right. And then those are the people you want to attract, right? And then you have your professional planning fee. Another bonus thing of why you should consider charging professional planning fee is that you work harder for your client. You give them your best. Yeah. What does that result in? That results in happy customers. That results in people referring you. That results in you not having to always be out there searching for leads, because leads are just coming to you because you're getting good reviews. I cannot tell you how many times I have worked with a client who was working with another agent before me, who did not charge them a fee, and they were astonished at what I thought was just normal. My response time to them was, they were like blown away. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe like communicating with you. It's like, we're just constantly able to be, you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, my other person, it would be like a whole week before she would get back to me, respond to my emails. What? But here's the thing. Somebody paid me
a fee, right?
They paid me money. Like, I'm not going to just ignore them for a whole week and not even acknowledge that I received their email. Right. Like, no, I ain't playing around here, and neither are they. So we work harder for them, but it ultimately ends up, you know, going in our favor in the end. And one last reason to charge a professional planning fee as a travel professional is it gives you an opportunity to surprise your client with a thank you gift upon hiring you. Have you ever wanted to do this? Have you ever wanted to do a surprise and delight for your client because they hired you? Right? But if you don't have a fee collected up front, then you're digging into what you have.
That's true.
And then what if they were to peace out on you? Right? What if they were to cancel? What if they were not? And then you sent this. Obviously, if you send a gift, generally speaking, a lot of times that will help protect you also from people, you know, just ghosting you and all of that sort of thing. But that's an expense on your part. So I just wanted to share what the question is that most people are probably thinking. What do I need to do in my business to start implementing fees? So in other words, Tami, you've convinced me. What do I do next? So one thing, changing your process. You need to change your process in how you're getting leads, the people that you're attracting, and you know, creating a lead magnet, all of those different things. You showcase your value, right? You need to know how to showcase your value, what it is that you do, your specialty, how you help them, how you benefit them, the transformation they receive. You need to showcase that value to your potential client. And then you create a contract, you create a way to invoice your potential client, and then you collect that fee. That's what you need to do. Okay. So those, I mean, I make it sound super, super easy. And there's definitely, you know, an entire formula, so to speak, of doing that. But that's basically what you've got to do. You've got to change how you do business, the processes that you do, what you do when a lead comes in, what what their next step is. You've got to showcase your value, and then you got to have the nuts and bolts of it all. You got to have a way to invoice them. You know, you got to have a contract, a way to invoice them, and a way to collect.